Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Feel Motivated. I am Salil Menon. Today I am going to share the learning I had from the session of Thaddeus Lawrence, Unlock Your Champion Mindset. Thaddeus Lawrence is a speaker, trainer, author and ultra marathon runner. He is the best known for successfully completing a total of 1000 kilometers in a foot race through the hottest, coldest, windiest and driest deserts on the earth. If you want to manage your life better, you need to manage yourselves. Sports, marathon teaches us in all areas of life. Plan, execute, and accomplish and achieve. You need to plan, execute, accomplish, and achieve. So that is very, very important. So what is important? Awareness before change. A, B, C. Awareness before change. For example, if you want to reduce your overweight, you should know what is your BMI, whether you are overweight, obese or underweight, whether your BMI is 25 and above or 25 and below. So you need to be aware about your current status. Then you need to plan how much you are going to achieve, what is the time period and what are the strategies you are going to apply. So whenever you want to achieve your goal, you need to plan and execute properly. Second point, what the speaker is suggested, that honest self-examination. If you can't see yourself, you will not be able to change. If you want to change, you need to self-introspect yourself. In sports, games, in business meetings, always we should pause and analyze. Pause, analyze, what did we do, how did we do. So pause, take a pause and analyze. The past journey is very, very important. So honest self-examination about yourself is very, very important. So when we talk about self-examination, take a look back. So question number 1, did you achieve the goal set by yourself? That is widely important goals. Number 2, if you have achieved, why? And if you have not achieved, why not? So these questions are very, very important. Number 2, how do you feel about achieving that? Or in what way you have made yourself proud? In what way you have let yourself down? So these are the questions you should ask for self-examination. What do you foresee to be the most challenging for this year? Way forward, what is the one piece of advice you would like to give yourself? Yes friends, third point the speaker suggested in the session is very, very important. He has told 10 points of hallmark of a champion. He has told 10 points of hallmarks of a champion. So we will see one by one the 10 points. Point number one is responsibility. Responsibility, you should take responsibility for the action, for the results, whatever you are going to achieve. You should be responsible for that. You should not blame anybody else. You should be accountable for the act of omissions or the mistakes, whatever is happening. So taking responsibility is very, very important. Second point was identity. Rock solid identity. Who are you? What is your identity? Anytime your identity can be tested when you are in stressful conditions. When you are under pressure, your identity will be very, very crystal clear. Because when you lose your temper, you become stressed and your identity is crystal clear. You can become calm and stable minded. Your identity is very, very clear. Point number 3 was passion. Passion is the energy what you want to achieve always. Try to achieve more than 110%, aligning to your goals, your strategies, your future plan, and everything should be aligning to your goal. And there is a passion to achieve that goal. So passion was the third point. Winning a game, sports, you need to have a clear focus. For example, getting admission for a professional course, you should have a goal, you should have a plan, and you should execute it and achieve it. Next point the speaker has suggested was raise your expectation. What is raise your expectation? Always think big. Always think big. Here I will give an example of 1983 World Cup team led by Kapil Dev, the Indian cricket team. Everybody in the world written off the Indian cricket team because India never even reached the semi-finals of the World Cup. Kapil Dev, with his great leadership qualities, raised his expectation of the entire team and reached and won the 1983 World Cup against West Indies. So that was a remarkable achievement. It's a classic example of raise your expectation. Next point the speaker suggested was focus. Maintain a crystal clear focus on your goals. Which of your goals do you need to bring back your focus? How did you spend your time doing this past 1 week. Break down and list all your major activities. Then you will know where you are wasting your precious time. So focus, maintain a crystal clear focus for your goals is very, very important. Next point what he has suggested is support. Support is a classic example of teamwork. Always you should ask for support. If you want to go fast, go alone. And if you want to go far, go together. That is the teamwork. So support, ask for support and work in a team, because teamwork is always giving strength for achieving any goal. We have seen in various professional life in our offices and all, teamwork is very, very important. So support, always ask for support. Next point what he has suggested is consistency. What is consistency? Consistency is possible only through practice, practice, practice. Because if you have if you have to achieve any goal, you should be consistent enough. There should not be a zigzag manner of achievement. The next one is failure. Don't bother about failures. It is learning experience. I am giving an example of Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison had failed 2,774 times according to his records and reached a working design of an electric light bulb. He said each time he failed, he learned from the mistakes. So next point what the speaker suggested was learning. That's a saying for learning. The illiterate of the 21st century is not those who can't read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. They are really the illiterate. So learning is very, very important in today's context. Every day you should be able to update yourself. You should learn, you should unlearn and you should relearn. That is very, very important point. Without learning, you will not be able to successfully grow in your professional or personal life. So learning is a very, very important point as per the speaker. Next point is in motion. What is in motion? You should be always taking action. You should be always in motion. Are you willing and ready to put your shoes on? Suppose today morning, if you want to run for 10 kilometers, you have to get up at 5:30. Lace your shoes, take action, don't wait, don't be too perfection and waste time. Start taking small actions. Always be on move. So in motion is very, very important. Start taking actions for your towards your goals. So these are the 10 hallmarks of champions the speaker has suggested. To summarize the entire learning, let us see the session was for whom. First point, you want to put more into life and get out more out of life. If you have goals that you want to achieve, you know there is no time to waste. I hope that the session was useful to you. I am sure that you will implement the learnings from the session and unlock your champion mindset. If you have liked the session, please click on the like button, give your valuable inputs in the comment box, and if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. Feel motivated. I am Salil Menon signing off.